Brazil, Gab, had not lost a group stage in a World Cup since 1998, and tonight they play Cameroon. Tell me they haven't lost.
Well, Jules, sorry to report they did lose 1-0
What?
late. Vincent Aboubakar goal. He was already booked, but still removed his shirt,
He had
held it
to.
up, Messi like, it's happy. These are
He will
wonderful
live off.
moments.
You know, he will live off this goal, right? And this
He will.
forever now.
He should. Chiche played the B team, which I think was the right decision.
Yeah.
You saw different solutions as well. Guys getting a run out. All I can say is well done to the indomitable Lions. They knew it was an absolute long shot. They got the 3 points. I think where they screwed things up again, I think they're going to go back and kick themselves for some of their earlier performances in this group.
Yeah.
Because when they look back at the other group, and you're going to
Yeah.
get them in a minute, Serbia and Switzerland, they felt that maybe they could have gone through.
Definitely.
And that brings us, in fact, to Serbia and Switzerland. A lot of aggro in this game, a lot of goals in the first half.
Yeah.
Ultimately, Switzerland getting it done.
Yeah, and I think, again, this win in the kind of adversity that they faced against a good Serbia teams who I think defensively let themselves down, really, because at some point they were 2-1 up, and I think for Switzerland, the way they play, some of the goals they scored, especially the Freuler one, which is a lovely move. I mean, even the Embolo one, to be fair, great for their confidence.
But the Embolo one to make it 2-2.
Oh, yeah, the team move.
The one where the back
the
three
move.
just stops.
No, but before that, the build-up in that goal. No. The build-up in that goal is a great goal. This is a great team goal. And now, their game against Portugal in the last 16, I think will be fantastic to watch. And I think it's a 50-50 tie, really. It's great. I like this Swiss team a lot, I have to say. What Murat Yakin is doing is a great job.
Let's hope Cristiano doesn't hear you.
Yeah, we'll see. Plenty of drama as well in the Ghana-Uruguay game. Gab, you were there. Should Uruguay feel hard done by?
Again, in the end, they had their stinker earlier on in the group, right?
Yeah.
So you can't really go and complain. However, in this game, they also had several decisions that I thought really went
Was it
against
penalty
them.
on Cavani at the end, you thought?
Penalty on Cavani, 100%.
He plays it well, but I can see why.
He plays it, but yeah. And the other one, the defender got the ball. The one where, by the way, the referee Daniel Siebert, people come out and they say, oh, well, when the referee gets called to VAR, he's going to overturn it. No.
Nope.
Siebert went, looked at it, and you can see he
Amarty
just gets a
with his
touch.
toe, yeah.
Where they should feel hard done by, perhaps, and Alonso alluded to it after the game, was they go out because of that second Portugal goal in the Portugal game. That penalty that was given, where the hand goes down, Jimenez's hand goes down, and they get penalty.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that should have never been given.
Yeah.
At least as I see it.
Maybe. And Luis Suarez, of course, potentially the last game in his international career.
Yeah,
tears.
Suarez crying on the bench, and I asked you, I felt bad for him. No sympathy.
Definitely not.
No sympathy.
I don't know why he's crying. And then after the game, he said like, it's not the time to talk about my international retirement, possible, blah blah blah.
I have more sympathy for Edinson Cavani. Hopefully, it's not his last name.
My boy.
As we mentioned, South Korea are through as they beat Portugal, who had already qualified. Jules, it took a late goal to get it done.
Yeah, I didn't wear the shirt, of course, because South Korea boys are my kings of the day, and I know it brings back
memories of Byron Moreno. I don't want to see this.
2002, remember Italy were knocked out by South Korea. But anyway, this is a team that I've loved watching so far in this tournament, and I would have been gutted that they get knocked out. But for them to snatch that qualification in the 91st minute on that incredible counter-attack, to score the winning goal against Portugal, Heung-min Son running from literally his own box almost all the way, 7 Portuguese defenders or midfielders and defenders behind him trying to chase him, and then passing the ball through at the right time for Wang is just incredible. And then they still had to wait 6 minutes, by the way, at the end of their game to wait for the Uruguay game to be finished. What a liberation. They cried. Heung-min Son cried. It's a beautiful story. It's a really beautiful story.
Cristiano Ronaldo starting, and then, according to Fernando Santos, who always tells the truth, getting trolled by Cho Guesun, the Korean guy. The Korean guy who had 1.5 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah, he had 20,000 before, and now he's got 1.7 million on Instagram.
But
Cristiano, no shot on target. Again, second game in this tournament where he's got no
being
shot on target.
unselfish and no.
because he missed the target, and that didn't happen much in his previous 4 World Cups.
But I gotta say, is it odd to you, this business? Fernando Santos said, "Oh, he was being insulted. We don't know exactly.
I know.
What could he possibly have been saying
to Cristiano? What? You're not the GOAT. Maybe he's take that as an insult.
Do you think this guy is a not very nice guy who wants even more Instagram followers, and he had somebody filming him? Ha! Let me go and troll Cristiano. Do you think that's what he was doing?
I don't know. That's a weird one.
Careful, because Cristiano often gets the last laugh.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.